4th and 1. Andrews under center. Tied at 16. Andrews, he'll bootleg, run out. Andrews has a hole. Mark Andrews on 4th and 1. Puts the Ravens on top. Touchdown. Mark Andrews. Oh my gosh. Mark Jackson-like. Unbelievable. The Ravens take the lead on a Mark Andrews rushing touchdown. You can't make this up.
Charles, Todd Lunkin is in his bag, is what the young kids would say.
Andrews ran out, got a big block by Pat Ricard, the fullback, and Andrews was gone. Nothing that Carson could do to catch him, and he gets into the end zone to put the Ravens on top. And one of the best plays you'll see all season. Tyler Loop, extra point, is right down the middle and good.
The name for that play is the extra point is good. Maybe the Baltimore breakout instead of the tush push.
First career rushing touchdown by Mark Andrews to put the Ravens on top.
John Harbaugh? Or did Todd Monken?
We came up with it as a staff, is what they would say.
And then John Harbaugh will wink to let you know he called that play. That was well executed, too. Ricard out in front with the initial block. And then Andrews, because everyone's pulled in tight. Because as you pointed out,
what
Jason,
a play call.
Minnesota, Andrews showed it and tossed it to Lamar Jackson. But prior to that, every time Andrews was underneath, he took it for a quarterback sneak. So they just keep adding, and you noted it. You add to it, you change it, you adapt, and it came through at a big,
now what does Shedeur got?
Ravens.
So 2:31 on the clock. Cleveland has 2 timeouts. Remember, they lost one when they challenged the touchback into the end zone on the punt. And by the way, speaking of punts, that was just a 39-yard punt by Bojorquez from his own end zone. That set up the Ravens with great field position, and they took advantage.
2:31 to go. Tyler Loop will kick it.
Punting backed up in his own end zone and rushes that operation.
Go back to the third down sack. Grounding play without loss.
Kick is up and away by Loop.
That made it tough.
And it'll be in the end zone and down to a knee.
And it is a touchback.
The Browns will start the 35.
Up next on CBS begins with 60 minutes, taking you inside the unusual world of chess boxing. Followed by new episodes of Tracker and the music competition series The Road. Also Boston Blue, that's tonight on CBS Sunday.
Did you say chess boxing?
I did.
Because Chidobe Awuzie.
No way. You got a story on chess boxing?
Not the boxing club.
Okay.
But Chidobe Awuzie is one of the top chess players in the NFL.
Here we go.
We're going to have to ask him later if he's into
Here's Shedeur with a back to his right. That's Jerome. First and 10 at the 35. Shedeur. Deep drop. Going deep over the middle. It's caught by Harold Fadden in Baltimore's 40-yard line.
To Harold Fadden, a gain of 25.
How about that protection that time by the Cleveland Browns offensive line? Because the best part of Shedeur Sanders' game is being able to throw from the pocket, which means you've got to protect him and give him an opportunity. And there's a rookie out of Bowling.
Browns going to try and get a play out before the 2-minute warning.
Delivery by Sanders.
See if they get a snap off.
They will not. They'll take it to the 2-minute warning. The Browns have the ball at Baltimore's 40, down by a touchdown.
In the hands of Shedeur Sanders.
What a crazy game this has been between these AFC North rivals.
Is sponsored by Verizon.
Back to Cleveland.
The best 5G network. There's only one best. And by
23-16, Ravens ball. Ravens in the lead. Browns ball at Baltimore's 40.
Shedeur Sanders trying to lead the Browns down the field at the 2-minute warning. They trail the Ravens by 7. If you're just joining us, Dylan Gabriel ruled out of this game with a concussion, and it's been Sanders here in the second half.
The Browns are the quick outcome defense. I wonder if Zach Orr's thinking the most success we've had against Shedeur Sanders is bringing pressure.
First and 10 at the 40.
Right
Shedeur with Jerome to his left. Snap. Shedeur. Quick throw over the middle. It is incomplete. Looking for Judy.
Was looking for Jerry Judy, and Awuzie had the coverage for Baltimore.
I do know, Jason, that I want Sanders moving quicker. He's at his best, is the ability to stay in that pocket, take that extra bounce, and find someone. I want to speed up his process. Maybe I only bring 5, but I want to make sure I put a little extra pressure on him.
And as much as possible,
Second down and
change the
10.
picture once the ball hits his hands in that zone coverage.
Second
Shador.
down and 10.
Here comes a blitz. Shador gets his. He throws. The pass is incomplete. Looking for Harold Fannin. Nate on the coverage.
And now it's third down and long.
And we saw that there, changing the picture. Guys lined up, looking like they're going to play
Third and 10.
man-to-man.
Malachi
Starks in the
Starks
slot.
came
And now
off
he's
on the
coming
blitz
over
and
the
got
edge
to
here.
Shador
And now
right as he
Sanders
threw
has
it.
to step up, which I think he makes a good throw, getting the ball out to Fannin and giving him an opportunity while having someone in his face. Fannin has to come away with that catch. It's a really
Fannin
good job
dropped
by
it, went right through
Sanders being able to
right
get
through
him.
his hands.
Saw Isaiah Bond, who was open. Wide receivers never seen pressure.
Third and 10.
Third down
Shador
and 10. Sanders
going over the middle. It's caught by Judy, but he will break tackles and get a first down.
What a play by
And he got out of bounds. What a play by Jerry Judy. Breaking through tackles and getting by Kyle Hamilton for a first down.
Up the first.
Oh, what an effort there. Breaks to the
Got
first
by
down.
Cheeto and Aloy Gilman.
By Kyle
And Kyle Hamilton couldn't bring him down. Judy gets the
That's
first.
determined running by Jerry Judy.
First down and 10.
First and 10 at the 30.
line.
Shador alone in the backfield. Snap. Shador
Well,
going deep. Steps up. Shador's going to run. He'll be down to the 25. And Kyle Hamilton with the tackle, and he's a little shaken up.
Inside 90
So he's
seconds.
going to stay out there. He's a true warrior.
shake it off.
Second and 5, clock still running.
Back at the top of your screen.
Shador. Pressure from Stark. Shador weaves around it. Shador looking to throw for the end zone. It's incomplete. He had Isaiah Bond open.
Isaiah Bond was in the back of the end zone.
Third down and 5.
Pressure helps your coverage because, as you noted, Andrew, he's open in the back of the end zone. But because Sanders has to escape
Starks
pressure
came
by
on the
Starks,
blitz again. Shador
he
got
can't
by
make a
him
normal throw. Plus,
and threw it deep.
he's got big
And
number
Bond
19
had him
Jones
beat,
in his face.
but Shador overthrew him.
Everything's not easy to set up and make the perfect throw. And he's a little bit long with this one.
I will continue to heat him up. If I'm
Third down and
the
5.
Baltimore Ravens, I do not want Shador comfortable.
Jerome with Shador to his left.
Third and 5.
Shador
Who's coming?
throwing deep for the end zone, and it's incomplete. Cheeto rips it away. It's 4th and 5.
It was Awuzie.
What a pass breakup by Cheeto to make it 4th and 5.
And you know he's done a good job because we haven't heard his name much. And there's some hand fight between both of them.
Ooh,
But
it
what
got
you
in
love
his
about this
hands.
play from Awuzie, when it comes to
It
taking
got
play,
in
you always talk
Larvin's
about the
hands,
finish.
but
And
Cheeto
look how he
was
rakes
able
that
to
ball out at the last
fly it
second.
free.
He's trying to get his head around, but playing through his hands.
And now,
It's an excellent finish
it's 4th
by
down.
Awuzie there.
This is for the game. With a minute and 2
So
seconds
instead of
remaining
first down,
in
they
the
went
4th
for
quarter, and the
ball.
Browns will
And now
burn
Kevin
one of their 2
Stefanski
timeouts they have
timeout
available.
With 1:02 to go. I think the mindset there is we're going for it on 4th down anyway. Might as well try to take a shot, and it almost worked.
And for Cleveland, now you're there. Tommy Reese is thinking, all right, how do I attack this Baltimore Ravens defense? They've come after me the last few plays. So you got to think about putting max protection, get somebody in to chip the edges. You also want to say to Shador, hey, we're trying to work the ball down the field, but realize on 4th and 5, the check down is an option.
Here we go.
Once they come after you, get somebody
4th
right at the
down
second
and
level
5.
behind the defense.
A minute and 2 seconds left in the 4th quarter.
Someone's got to win for you on the outside right now, and Jerry Judy's the most likely guy.
Probably would have been over anyway, even if the Browns had not called a timeout there. But if the Ravens
Here we go.
stop here, this one is done.
4th and 5.
4th and 5.
Jerome to Shador's left. Bond in motion.
And
And
now
John Harbaugh
things
calls a
over.
timeout.
So we got to the basketball portion of the game. See what you got. I got the timeout. Chance to check my defense. I'll take one now.
Right there, the Browns came out. They had two guys close together. And the third guy off the ball was probably going to motion to create some form of a bunch. So for the Ravens, when you call that timeout, now you're thinking, hey, do we want to play man-to-man or do we want to play zone? When they put three guys together.
So here comes Shedeur.
It's more likely that we have
4th and 5. A minute 2 to go.
So that's the chess match, to your point, CD, of calling those timeouts and trying to figure out exactly how they're going to attack you.
I think that you're going to have Kyle Hamilton rush the passer here.
Here we go.
Feels like his type
4th and 5 at the 25 of Baltimore. Shedeur alone in the backfield. The Browns spread them out 5 wide. Baltimore looks like they're going to bring a blitz. Snap. Shedeur. Here comes pressure. Shedeur dancing around. Throw. Incomplete. Looking for Njoku, and Roquan broke it up. And the Ravens will take over with 57 seconds remaining.
And climb out of this 1-5 start.
And the Ravens, in 57 seconds time, will be 5-5 in 2025. Shedeur was looking for Njoku. And yeah, Roquan broke it up. Njoku slowed down to try and get it. And Roquan stepped in front and got a hand in there to knock it away free.
Wyatt Teller was very upset about something. The offensive guard for Cleveland.
There he is.
And he is upset.
Wyatt Teller,
oftentimes when they're that upset,
one of the best Browns linemen. Him and Joel Bitonio, he is very hot.
Offensive lineman to that extent.
Baltimore in victory
And
formation.
Lamar down to a knee, the Ravens in victory formation. One more knee, and they will move up to 5-5 and drop the Browns to 2-8.
Some good things out of number 12, Shedeur Sanders, but plenty that they're going to be working on as they move forward. And right now, the blueprint's out there, guys. You're going to blitz him, extra pressure until he and his teammates create
Frustration on the Browns sideline for Shedeur and Wyatt Teller. Lamar down to a knee.
Takes another knee,
and that'll do it.
Cleveland.
The Ravens
Henry rushes for
are 5-5. Mark Andrews' first career rushing touchdown. Roquan with the game-winning stop on Njoku. And the Ravens beat their AFC North rival, Cleveland Browns, 23-16 here in Cleveland. So move them up to 5-5, and the Browns fall to 2-8. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all later. RB out. Peace. What a win for the Ravens. They're back in the hunt for the AFC North.